Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to go and press the like and subscribe buttons down below, and also turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So what's happening today? So this video will be part 2 of whole cropping. So the contractors are back with their whole crop header, and today they've brought one more trailer because it's further away from the yard. We did have a breakdown in the first 5 minutes. A belt had gone or something, but it's all sorted, and as you can see behind me, they've started again, which is good, and they haven't broken down yet since the breakdown, which is really good, and we'll get going. So this crop here is spring wheat. It's different to what the other stuff was. The other stuff that we were whole cropping was winter wheat, but this is spring wheat. So winter wheat and spring wheat aren't planted at the same time. The winter wheat is planted in the autumn time, and then spring wheat is planted in the spring. So that's why we're harvesting this quite a bit later, because it was planted later, and if we harvested it at the same time, it wouldn't have been ready. But you see this field behind me, it was really bad with weeds, and it wasn't great, but it's actually come along quite well. This bit over here is probably the best bit. Let me show you. This bit here is probably the best bit, and then you just see this, the camera might not pick it up very well, there's like patches of green in it, which aren't really the best because there isn't much seed on it. But I just want to say thank you very much to Heathfield Contractors for letting me film inside the cab. And it's incredible what's inside the class, but I just want to say thank you very much. And also, we're not we're not buck raking. As you can see, Manitou isn't on buck raking today. We have the lovely JCB that they have, which I'll show you in a wee minute. But we've got it today because we have about 10 acres to put in, and then we've also got the grass to put in. So we've got the JCB. 1 or 2 more loads and then we should be done. So overall, it's quite a good crop. Some bits of the field weren't great, but most of it was quite good. And we're going to put a layer of grass on this, so that gets squashed on kind of. And I'm not sure. I think the buckwheat may be staying through the grass, but as you can see, the last trailer here is coming in. Probably one of the last trailers is coming in for whole crop. So that's whole crop pretty much taken for the year. So as you can see behind me, we have 3 lovely telehandlers there, and 2 of their reach is absolutely incredible. So let's start off with the JCB. So the JCB is very long, as you can see, and we've got the cab, which is probably the highest cab here, and it's a nice cab. It's also the longest reach arm, which is about 17. I think it's 17. But as you can see, we've got one here, a shorter one and a longer one. The reason for the shorter one is because we don't know how to get this out any further, but it's incredible how far that goes. You think it never stops going. And then we got the feet on it, which up and down, lift up and down, and then it's got the attachments at the front, and then we got inside the cab, which is just like that. So second telehandler here is for all the John Deere people. So we've got the Merlot. So the Merlot is 12 meters in length. It's got one bay and then another bay, which is pretty long. It's not as long as the JCB, but it's very long, and it is probably got the smallest cab. So as you can see here, if you look behind, the Manitou's longer and the JCB's way longer, so it's probably got the smallest cab, and for the length it reaches, it's quite impressive. And again, it's got the feet, but they lift up, and then the cab, as you can see, all the things and everything. And then lastly, we have the good old Manitou for the Massey people. So we in the Manitou, and those are both for the tank, and this will be the only opportunity probably that we'll ever get to show on this channel 3 telehandlers. So we've got the Manitou here, which has got a 6 metre reach length, and yeah, you'll just not very long reach. It looks so small compared to the other two, but lovely one, and that's the one that we own, and that does us good. But I just, when I got the opportunity to show all 3 of these really nice models, well, not models, but telehandlers, I was not going to say no, because they're really nice and I definitely like them all. But I want you to pick which is your favourite, and then write it in the comments if you want to. But they're all lovely models, as you can see, yellow, green and red.